Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Day after new comic book day. A nice little stack of comic books. I was going to make a video, but I just got home from work and I said, "Ah, the hell with it. Let me hang out with the community." That man, flash at work, man. So again, man, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for hanging out on the show, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. All right, let's see who's in the house. For that, I hope everyone picked up their comic books yesterday and had a good, happy new comic book day. And right now, out of all these books, I think I probably read one today. But other than that, let's say hello to the chat right now. We got Rican Comics from Puerto Rico. Whip out, what's up, my homie? We got my good friend 1-2 Comic Talk in the house, man. Straight out there from the other side of the coast, man. What's up, Kev? Saying hi to Rican. Right now, we got Fly Fox Pro in the house. What's up, my homie? How are you doing? Yo, can't do a show without Better Ray Jim, man. What's going on? Good to see you too, brother. I've got Slim Comics and more. Hello, sir. Thank you for hanging out. I won't go too long, probably 20 minutes or so, like I did last week. Um, let some of the homies know that I'm live here if they want to jump on. Now let's keep it going here, man. Let's see, Funk Comics 814 in the house. What is going on? I hope you had a good day. And let's talk about Funko. What is up, my dude, man? Yo, man, we gotta do something together. We were talking earlier today. Let's see. I think that's it at the moment. So first thing first, guys, I was able to get some of those free comic book day books. Out of all of them, I think the one that I'm really looking forward to reading is that Jack Kirby one. So can't wait to read this one. Let's see here. We got the lady Hanukkah. I can never pronounce her. Never read any of this stuff. I had a few of these issues, and I gave them away to the giveaways. So, and then we got here one of Perry Comics' favorite ones, Usagi Jimbo. It was funny because yesterday Perry said that he was working, but he was lazy on the couch. So I sent him a picture of this. He just felt like, oh shit, I gotta go to the LCS. He like stood up and just went to the LCS. It was the funniest thing ever. Like 30 minutes later, he's sending us pictures of his new books, man. It was so funny. Yo, Joey Bags, Food was 7, man. What's going on, dude? All right, so like I said, I think I just read probably one book out of this whole stack. If you read them, as I've shown to you guys, just let me know if you. I don't care about the spoilers or anything like that. So let's see here. I got Miles Morales, issue number 18. Had to pick that up, man. Been a great read. All right. Next up, we got here. This is Batman issue 98. Kenny of just writing is so good in this book, I have to say. Right? That's issue 98. And George Jimenez doing the art, man. He's great too, man. Right. This is a book from last week. I was watching, was it? Long Box Diving. Long Box Diving said, yo, Perry, what's going on, dude? I just told him about yesterday when I showed you the Usagi book and you jumped up off the couch and you went to your LCS, man. So what's going on? If you want to jump on, let me know, man. But yeah, this book is from last week. Um, this is Teen Titans Annual Issue number 2. This was Long Box Diving. He said, "Oh man!" So I went and got it, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. So let's jump to some DC, well, not DC books, some indie books. Been playing Call of Duty all day. All right. Yeah, if you want to jump on, let me know, man. I won't be long. I know there's other stuff going on, and I usually don't plan the Thursday show. But right now, we got issue number 3 of Dark Horse Comics. This is Bang. Pick that one up. They've been long. Oh man, yeah, yes, sir. Yep. And I think that was another reason why I went and got it, because I know he would pick it up. That was the main reason why I got this one last week. All right, keep it going. I did pick up, of course. Everyone's gonna run away once I show this. Probably Perry too. Probably Edwin if he's looking. This is Transformers of Secret Allies. Issue number 3. This is like 1984 version of the cartoon, but that's how the book is, man. It's pretty dope. Look at that cover, man. The cover is fire, dude. I'll pick this one up. That's issue number 3. IDW. YouTube is 90. All right, let's see here. Ooh, there you go, Johnny boy. What's going on, 90? That picked up here. I'll tell you, man. AWA Upshot's they're doing some fantastic books lately, and I picked up this Grendel in Kentucky. Grendel, Kentucky. Looking forward to seeing them and reading this one, and I think a few people in the community was recommending this book. All right, what you say here? You're Daredevil, and I lost my game. What? Damn, Perry. Oh man, what's going on, Johnny boy?
Top it or drop it? Is that what this is? What are we doing?
No, well, no, not yet, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I wanna start doing it and remembering Edwin probably maybe on Mondays, but who knows, man.
This is me and my I'm teaching wardrobe. Oh, I'm sweating the daylights out here, but I took off my school shirts. It's not I'm just wearing I'm always in the headset with my students, but now I'm here with this comic community and the legend himself here, the icon, Rod the Rican.
Yo, man. Whatever, man. You're not teaching school. You was doing 20 more push-ups. That's what you was doing. That's why you're all sweaty, man.
Lifting, I was on with Chad 90 miles from comics doing I have these jugs, these big old 1.5 gallon jugs of water, and I'm just like doing my I have no weights in my house. I have no weights. Good to see you too, Beta Ray Jim.
Yes, sir.
He was awesome in the Uncanny X-Men show the other night. He dominated the trivia. Dominated.
They know their stuff, Johnny boy, man.
That's the facts. That's the facts.
So I got 3 books left. You want to show what you picked up? I know you picked up of course. You picked up anything else?
This is the review Perry's going to be happiest to be in the chat for right now. You ready for this? You ready for me to drop this bomb here?
I'm waiting, man.
This is probably the best issue of Deceased they've ever done. It's right here. Now, from me, not exactly a compliment, but this was the first issue of Deceased I've read where not a single character did something stupid. Every single character felt like they were at least acting up to their potential, and it made the story incredibly enjoyable. Huge cast of cool characters. They got away from Jonathan Kent and away from Damian Wayne, and there was way more time spent on the better John is not John Kent. The better John is John Constantine, and he gets a ton in this book. So that was easily the best issue of Deceased I've ever read, just period, like flat. So if you're enjoying Deceased and you haven't read that one yet, that's the winner. Yes, it is a V for Vendetta homage. For those V for Vendetta fans, this is an homage. In fact, I've got the movie right over here, I bet.
I knew it looked familiar. I just couldn't figure out which movie it was.
No, this is the wrong. They've got a different movie poster on the cover of the DVD. Okay. But yeah, this is the V for Vendetta variant. So this was a good issue. I enjoyed it. I would probably give it the best grade of any Deceased book, which would probably be like an 8.5 or an 8, which is a high grade from me.
Wow.
Because I have given several of those books a 5 or whatever. So.
Wow. Yeah, I was kind of upset there. My LCS didn't have that one. I was kind of shocked. But
of the books I got this week, it might have even been the read of the week. Like that's how good it was. But my favorite book I read this week is technically a book from last week because my LCS didn't get it because DC and their shipping on the West Coast sucks.
Oh, Last God.
Last God was amazing from last week. I just didn't read it until yesterday. John is the comic anti-joy equation. I'm okay with that. I just wanted to show you one. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the artwork, if you want to blow this up.
Yep.
I mean,
oh man,
the artwork in this series this page literally is fire, but so cool. The artwork is just riveting good stuff. I mean, there's so many pages that are just stunning cool with creatures.
Oh wow.
Look at that, man. Come on. This is the best drawn comic book being released right now. It is just straight fire.
What issue is that?
This is issue 8, the one that came out just last week. This is it. I mean, this is the best drawn comic. So, I mean, I'm going to probably buy whatever hardcover edition they drop of this when it finishes the 12-issue run or whatever. I'm going to buy it. The artwork is I want to see it in that giant format, as big as they can make it, because this is just gorgeous. So those are the best 2 books for me this week and last week.
I don't know why I stopped picking that up. I read the first one. Maybe I didn't feel it that much, but now, man, everyone's.
You're not a big fantasy fan. Like, you're not into the dragons and witches and wizards and stuff, so it just might not be for you.
But it's weird because this new, the Simian people of the Black Circle, is kind of like the Last Gods. And it's based on Conan, but it's like a dark, like, supposed to be a lot of. It's really crazy, dude.
Yes, Perry. I want it as big as possible, brother. All day.
And the artwork, I mean, it's all right. I mean, you got some sorcery stuff on here too. So, actually, this big.
Ooh, I love the ghostly spirits in green. That's cool.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun to read. I mean, I highly recommend it.
That's beautiful. What's the publisher? I'm trying to remember. Sorry.
This is Ablaze.
Ablaze.
I've never even heard of them before.
I'm struggling outside of like IDW and Boom Studios and Image. I don't know enough. I need to learn a little Source Point Press. I need to learn a little all these other companies. Ablaze. Okay, I'm going to try to burn that.
I believe so, Perry. He said, "Isn't that the original Conan?" It could be. I want to say so. But yeah, check it out, guys. Leave us a comment right now if you read it or not. So
I think Perry's gonna be proud of me because I only got one Marvel book this whole week. It's not John. I just gave praise to 2 DC books and I only bought 1 Marvel book. Something's wrong with me.
Yeah, something's wrong with you, man.
I will say that legitimately, like, Marvel did not have very many good books this week. So the only one I got was Hawkeye Free Fall, the final issue of that story, which I think is hilarious. I think I've enjoyed this whole run.
My friend that I work with, he's been digging that book a lot too. He said
this is Hawkeye dressed as Bullseye, and he's fighting Bullseye dressed as Ronin.
Oh wow!
Bullseye steals Hawkeye's outfit and goes running around the city, getting him in trouble by dressing as him and like shooting Captain America with an arrow and stuff.
Wow!
So then Hawkeye has no choice but to put on Bullseye's outfit and go and get him.
Okay.
It's pretty hilarious.
And I also picked up Robert Kirkman's Firepower.
I heard good things about that.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I don't know, it reminds me of like a kind of an Iron Fist type of thing. He was able to shoot out like this fireball. But it's pretty good. This one was pretty good. Now he's trying to teach the kids how to fight because a bunch of ninjas jumped in their last issue, broke in the house, a whole bunch of stuff happened. So now they're trying to teach the kids how to fight. Pretty much that's something this one up.
You did that move. I was picturing Street Fighter. The Hadouken.
It's badass, man. I mean, Robert Kirkman. I've been reading Oblivion Song from start to now. That's been fantastic, and I think this book is going to be up there too.
Yeah, he's a super talented guy, no question.
Yeah. Let's see the chat.
Hey Kevin. Hey Tony. Hey Slim Comics and more. Fly Fox Pro. Let's talk about Funko. And there's that Perry guy in there.
Yeah. Oh man, week to week. List wise.
Did you try out this book this week?
What you got there, bro?
This is the new Boom Studios book from Al Ewing, the guy who's been writing Immortal Hulk. Like there's a skull in the background here with a planet in the artwork. This book has amazing artwork. I just don't know what it's going to be. So I'm probably going to get issue 2. It hasn't fully won me over yet. It's called We Only Find Them When They're Dead, I think is what it's called. Yeah,
I wanted to get it. Yep, but he didn't have it.
Dead.
Damn it.
So we talked about it on book club last night. And I think it's interesting and I like the idea and the artwork is really cool. I'm wondering where it's going to go. So I don't know if I love it yet, but I'm curious to see where it goes. That was probably my indie read of the week, I would say. Although I loved the only other book I got. Although I'll wait till last. If you've got more books, I've only got one left.
I got one more. I picked up issue 2 of Chew, and I mean I read the original Chew stuff, and I kind of like this. His sister's in it now, so it's pretty dope, guys. You know, if you don't know Chew, he can. In the original series, he'll eat like body parts or whatever the body. Then he can see what happens. So that's how he does like his investigation detective work. It's kind of creepy.
It's super gross.
Yeah, but it's still badass though.
Yeah.
So that's by Image Comics. So.
Oh, good, because I'm finishing on an Image book too. Then.
Okay.
Die, baby. Issue 13, which I love this cover. Was really cool with the like vines and the butterfly and the color work is great. And then this is the other cover. So I'm still getting both covers. I'm going to finish the 3rd story arc by getting both covers all the way through. And for those that don't know, Die, the first volume with the first 5 issues was all about characters who were stuck in a game and got out are now drawn back in, and they're realizing that they're stuck here again. The second volume is they split up and they don't get along, and half the team want to leave and half the team want to stay. And then now this 3rd volume is all about them realizing how the game works and where the game came from and why it's working the way it's working. So the whole backstory of the game is what they're diving into right now. So great writers like H.G. Wells are playing a big part in the backstory. H.G. Wells, who wrote Time Machine, The Invisible Man, lots of great science fiction stuff. He shows up and his connection to the game is really cool. So I've been really enjoying it.
But that was not your read of the week, right?
No, it was not my read of the week. I think it's going to go to Deceased. If I had to pick books from this week, it would go to Deceased. If I had to pick books that I read yesterday, it would go to Last God. Yeah, he wrote 1984. Yeah, Slim likes it. I hope Slim's talking about Die, because I think it's just been great. I've been loving it, and I'm waiting for. I think what's going to happen is when they finish this story and they take another break, I'll go back to buying one cover each week, and I'm going to start waiting for them to release the big old hardcovers. And I think that's probably what I'm going to buy for this, to read it from here on out. I'll read it in the big collected editions because it's too awesome. It's too beautiful.
I may have to get the trade on that Last God. Now that's in my head. I think once that trade drops, I'm just going to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know with the state of DC if they're even going to get to do a part two, because it's called Chapter One,
Oh,
um,
okay.
and I don't know if they plan. But I know that this story definitely has an arc and it's going to end. So there you go. It's 2020 getting crazy.
Oh man.
2020 getting crazy.
So that's all I got, guys. I just wanted to just get here, sit in front of the camera real quick, and thanks for jumping on, John. You got anything going on? You want to let the people know, dude?
Well, that's funny. Bearded Comic Bro just jumped in here because we're going to hang out Saturday night. We're going to invite some friends like Coach Vic. He's going to come on and join us to talk, just wrap up sports movies. Tell us where we were wrong. What movies did we forget? Why is this or that movie better than this or that? Why do certain sports have way better films than other ones? So we'll chat it up. We'll tear it up on Saturday night. But that's it for me. Between then and now, I've got me with the girls, and then Bearded Comic Bro Saturday night. So I'm last night was super busy, but we did a new format for book club. We did a ton of books instead of just one, and I think it was kind of fun. So if you missed it, that was on my channel last night. That was a fun show. And then on Tuesday night with Beta Ray Jim in the chat, I was on No Good Comics talking about the omnibus of giant size X-Men and all the Claremont goodness. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, guys, go check out the replay on John's channel, man. Make sure you stay tuned to this Saturday morning show. Best thing on Saturday morning is John, man. And for myself, I'll see you guys Saturday on Coast to Coast with my brother Jeffrey. And then we got the shout out show Sunday. And we'll be a little different. We're going to bring Tacoma back with his son Nathaniel. We'll have Life with Two Uber's kids, Rena, and we're just gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. This is like a 1 month reunion, so we'll talk about some Dungeons and Dragons, and we'll just take it from there. Let the kids steal the show, man. That's all I got, guys. Until next time, take care.